Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. How is your day going? So guys, it's no longer news that AY and Mabel's marriage has hit the rock. No longer news that they are no longer together after 20 years of marriage. Just in case you don't know the main gist, I have come with this so that people will know what's happening out there. It's not always as it seems. Life can be very perfect in pictures. That does not mean it's perfect in real life. So yes, come on guys, let's start. Good morning, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So a few months back, this lover started rumoring that AY was cheating on Mabel, that AY kept on bringing affection home, and Mabel was just managing him. Then after their home gets burnt, Mabel was now sustaining the family, yet AY was still cheating. So now after the whole thing, I did not even pay attention because of course this lover, I don't even hold their gist like that as authentic. But after a few months now, AY himself, I come to say it himself that his marriage and friendship of 20 years has finally hit the rock. Now, he was saying that for the fact that he's calm, quiet does not mean that he's guilty of all the allegations leveled against him. And at the same time, he's not saying that he's innocent either. But what he said was that he's not the only person guilty of the failed marriage. And he also said that we should respect his privacy because he has a teenage daughter. They had a 14-year-old daughter together and another baby they just had. So he said that they should just respect their privacy because he wouldn't want his teenage daughter to be, seeing stuff that will not be okay on social media. Now after that, AY also says that he had decided to just move on and all that. So Amanda, on the other hand, reacted and said now she's moving away from anything that causes her peace of mind, drama and all that. Now another gist had it that AY was having an affair with Big Brother housemates and Nollywood actresses. So that some even came pregnant for him, some had to remove the baby and stuff like that. And they also said that Alex, Big Brother Nigeria, was one of the causes of their crash in marriage. That Alex, Big Brother, was having a thing with AY. Although Alex had deleted all her posts, so nobody knows if it's an indication that what rumor says is true, or she just saying out to just protect her privacy. Now aside that, maybe they had an issue. It was alleged that the wife Mabel moved on ASAP with another guy. So now people were like, does it mean the guy has always been there? Because the way she moved on from her marriage so quick and fast. Then again, AY uploaded the son picture a few months back wishing a happy birthday. Now people were saying that Mabel was not aware that AY had a grown-up son. But on the other hand, they said that she was aware. So that they agreed that they are going to be keeping it as privacy, private life. But when the issue started, everyone started to post with their son's picture in order to just fight Mabel, you know. So that is it. Finally, they have reached a part ways. Like I always say, marriage is not a do or die affair. But I wonder what you have been enjoying since the past 19 years of your life, 20 years of your life, then you can no longer enjoy it. People will be wondering, asking why. How come you can no longer enjoy it now? Let me tell you the reason is most women, they don't really forgive. The only reason why they are still with you because of their children or what? Because they don't have anywhere to go to. Trust me, if they had anywhere to go to, if they had their own money, they would have left earlier. But for the fact they are still building a brand for themselves and all that, now again, remember that AY is Mary Edochie's manager, right? Okay. And Mary Edochie divorced Sule Edochie because Sule Edochie took a second wife. Now, and AY was drumming support for me. He brought her to the light. She became famous and started having money, plenty of it. Now, the same thing I have fallen upon AY. The same allegation. So does it mean that all these ladies cannot just hold their marriage? Because I can 20 years of marriage just go down the drain. Does it mean they have just been prepared on this one, preparing those that they want to prepare with beautiful pictures? And you'll be thinking that their marriage is so blissful. Oh my God, look at this one. They just be, I always say it. The grass is not always being on the other side. Most people I know will be like, marriage is not a do or die. There are some things you don't even enjoy in marriage. Because you may start enjoying it and you just at the end take your life. Things like, number one, when you keep on having infection, all thanks to your partner, my dear, think twice. It's either you abstain from that your partner or you just leave if you won't agree to use protection. The second reason why you should leave that your toxic home is physical abuse. Take for instance Osinachi, the late singer, died out of, he was thinking that prayer will solve everything. God has given us wisdom to use it. God has given us wisdom. We should use it. But she was just thinking that maybe prayer will solve it and why. But at the end of the day, we all had heard how it happened, leaving her 4 boys behind at the mercy of who? It's a pity. So the truth is, dear women, I know most of us are just in the marriage because we are financially, dependent on our spouse. And the truth is that anybody that is in a toxic relationship, the first step is that their spouse will not even allow them to have their own money. They will not help and develop them in any way, be it in business or getting a good job for them. They want them to be under so that they can be able to, deal with them how they want to, however they please. So that is the number one example of how a toxic spouse. Hi Motaro, I'm good and you. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. So then again, this AY and Mabel's marriage crash is just an eye opener to tell you, all of us, that this is the perspective of any marriage that have lasted for 5 years or last a lifetime is not entirely true. Marriage can crash at any point in time. And the main thing is the sanity. Everybody being happy at the end of it all. Because this life are just once. If you waste it in bad marriage, you can never ever gain it back. I'm not encouraging divorce, but at least when you see that it is, life threatening, it's better you just leave. Domestic violence, sometimes men self they suffer it, but because of the shame of society, they will just decide to keep calm. But even if you're a man and you're suffering, you can just leave the house for the woman and disappear into thin air. Don't go and die on top marriage that does not even exist in heaven. A lot of things have been. Marriage is meant to be beautiful, but and of course it will come with a lot of challenges because this is two different people, two different background, two different upbringing coming back together. That is why I'm going to give you guys this movie review. The name is What's the Big Deal About Marriage. It's produced by Desmond Elliott. That movie is really truly an eye opener of how some marriages and why sometimes it does hit the rock because of some silly, little things that could be avoided. That is it. What's the big deal about marriage? I recommend that movie for you. You can go and watch it. The movie is quite interesting. It's an eye opener. It's intriguing. The movie is generally very, very okay. I recommend it. So if you're looking for a movie to watch, go and watch What's the Big Deal About Marriage. Then you get to see the big deal about marriage. It's that true there is a big deal about marriage. And marriage is not as easy as people think it is. It is not as easy as people think it is. So guys, that is it. AY and Mabel, their marriage has finally hit the rock. It is now, they are now saying it to the open. But I just feel let it just be publicity stunts. Can it just be publicity stunts? But just in case it's not, just know that their marriage is no longer working out. And of course, AY was alleged, according to the wife and his lovers, that AY was cheating on the wife front, back, center with all these Nollywood actors and Big Brother Nigeria housemaid. Like the worst part is he's not using protection, getting infection. So that is it. You are cheating. It's not as bad as it's bad already that you're cheating. So why won't you use protection? Why won't you use protection? Use protection at least. Don't bring evidence home. Don't go and get receipts home. That shows how low you as a person is. So, and then Mabel too has moved on. This is why as a woman, try and maintain your shape even after giving birth. So that in case the road goes south and still you succeed to move on with your life. Mabel is still very beautiful. So it was easy for her to get her own man and leave. That is it. So she has moved on to saying with her own threat that she moved away from anything that does not bring her peace of mind, anything that does not bring her joy, anything that brings in drama, that she does not need it, that she's going to move away from it and all that. And AY too came to say it's not as if him being quiet means that he doesn't know what to say, but the fact remains that he's not totally guilty of everything, that he's not the only person at fault, but I wouldn't want to start saying a lot of things for the sanity of their teenage daughter on social media. We wouldn't want his teenage daughter to start saying a lot of things on social media against her parents. So that is why she decided to just keep quiet. But nevertheless, that is not the only guilty person. And of course, maybe when it comes to cheating, maybe they have been cheating on each other, maybe they have been open marriage, nobody knows. But it is good that they decided to keep it secretive, not to drag anybody into their mess, not to shame their 14-year-old child. It is just okay like that, how they kept it as a secret. If you ask me, I would say they did a good job and it's fine like that. So at least keeping it a secret within help protect the children's image. And we know that AY has a son, 17-year-old boy. Some people were saying that the wife was not aware. No, that was not because of the issue. The wife was aware of the 17-year-old boy. But the point is, the moment they started having crisis in their marriage, AY decided to post the boy's picture just to spite the wife. And at the end of it all, AY, the wife too, decided to just move on. And I'm happy for AY. Thank God he has a son, because Man, it's not easy starting all over. And it was alleged that so many actresses have removed pregnancies for a while. Although nobody is sure. They just were flying around. Ewa did not even address anything pertaining that. He just decided to just keep calm. And the reason why he even reacted at all was he said, according to him, he doesn't want you to look as if to say the fact that he's quiet, that he's guilty of the whole allegation, that he's not. He's not guilty of the whole allegation. And to think that our own Alex Unusual of Big Brother Niger has been dragged into the whole saga, saying that she's one of those Brother Niger housemates that had a thing, is having a thing with AY. So yeah, she has gone ahead to delete all her posts on Instagram. People were saying that that is an indication that what they said was actually true. Because why would she delete her post on Instagram? So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Please kindly subscribe. I'll be uploading a video. I want to do a review on this beautiful product that you can use for pimples, rashes and all stuff like that. And also I'll do the review on the beautiful products you can use for baby skin, not bleaching cream. But these are products that are actually very, very healthy for baby skin. I did a review on that. Please show me some love by going to watch those videos. Please help me increase my watch hour. It's not easy for me again, YouTube has started deducting my watch hours and it's no longer funny. So please kindly go watch it, give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for tuning in. It's not easy to be talking alone. People don't want to engage in the conversation. It's okay. Thank you for listening. I prefer if you engage in the conversation and at least say something. It won't hurt. Rather than I do all the talking myself, not just fun doing the talking all alone. But nevertheless, thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Please hope you subscribe. Hope you can go watch my review video, and please once adverts come up, please do not skip it and you watch, okay? Remember to give it a thumbs up, remember to comment. Yes, if you have any questions, ask in the comment section. I will definitely respond to it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We will not get married and get divorced after years later. Hopefully, whatever we think we are enjoying in marriage will not be something that will be life threatening. Not be something that we cannot handle to the end of time. Hopefully, because the way marriage is good these days and the way people are so comfortable that the marriage is over is disturbing, and at the same time it's alarming. So yeah, it is it though. Why? First it was you and me. Divorce like this after many years of marriage. Doesn't mean that they did not even love themselves when they got married. That is why some people say it's better to be mature before you marry, so that you make some kind of mistakes. And at the same time, when you're planning to be mature before you get married, are you sure you get a partner too if your time don't pass? Because imagine you and me, the same thing. They just divorce at the peak of their enjoyment. You betrayed me by bringing in a second wife. And then again, this time around it's AY and Mabel. Just like 20 years of marriage want to be wasted. So they will not go and start afresh or what? They will not go and marry different partners, so they remain like that. They don't understand all this concept about divorce. Yeah, it is weird, right?